Thanks for the patience. My name is Jessica Kim, and I'm the Business Development Manager from CLO-SET team. And I want to thank everyone for being here, and I'm very also delighted to be here introducing our CLO-SET service to every one of you guys. So before we go into the detail about CLO-SET service, I briefly want to tell you guys about our CLO-SET team. So CLO-SET team, we are the team of the productivity experts. So we try to renovate the way people organize, the way people share their ideas and information by reinventing the online 3D collaboration and communication platform. And to explain you guys about why our users log into our CLO-SET service, I wanted to share a quote. 1 second, please. I wanted to share a quote by Theodore Adorno. So he once said that the task of art today is to bring the chaos into order. Although we're not the greatest artists out there, but CLO-SET can ensure you that we can bring the order into your chaotic product management. As you guys all know, within the last 10 years, and especially during the pandemic period, fashion industry has been inputting so much of effort to implement the digitalization within different stages of the product life cycle. Despite the enormous effort, the challenges still remains. And, the problems that I really wanted to highlight on this presentation is that there is an absence in terms of streamlined communication channels that really brings in all different stages of the product life cycle together. And this absence really leaves us with various challenges. The fact that we're absent with the streamlined communication channel really does leave us with miscommunication. And keeping up with multiple communication channels, let's talk about it. Emails, Slacks, OneDrive, and Slacks, we are just left with so many repetitive work processes. And these are the two challenges that I really wanted to highlight, is that the fact that the communication is scattered in so many different channels really makes it so hard for us to structure the data in one place, which even leads us to bigger challenges. The fact that the data is not stored in one single space, the brand and even individual users struggle to utilize the data sufficient enough to leverage the entire product life cycle. So before I go into the video, I wanted to share, I can surely tell you that CLO-SET can solve this problem for you, and we empower individuals and then the teams to manage their data in one single digital place to bring the order into their chaotic data management. And I am very proud to introduce you to our CLO-SET service. Thank you all for watching. So as you guys all saw from the video, CLO-SET is a collaborative 3D creation workspace where we enable users to maximize the value of 3D assets by bridging the stages of the different product life cycle in one centralized online platform. As you can see from the slide, CLO-SET offers many different functionalities that can be utilized within each different stages of the product life cycle by enabling the communication and collaboration. What we really want to do here is that we wanted to provide a workspace for our users to be able to leverage their 3D assets that has been scattered out. So from the next slide, I wanted to show how each of the key features can be utilized within the entire product life cycle. And to start off, I wanted to start by the conceptual designing stage. So once the user creates the mood board, either by Mirrorboard or by the PowerPoint, users can start uploading their mood board to our CLO-SET platform as in the very initial asset. Once the mood board is uploaded, what users can utilize is our communication function. So users can invite the related parties and start sharing the comments and even attach any of the additional attachment so that they can further develop their concepts from here. Aside from that, what users can utilize is the function called Trendbook, which we are in the process of developing. We are going to provide a board where users can utilize their 3D assets by navigating their 3D assets easily within the board that we're providing. So let's move on to the 3D asset creation. So once the user creates the 3D assets from the CLO-3D software, what they can do is that they can upload their 3D assets back to the CLO-SET platform, and there they can start inviting the related parties to their 3D viewer room. And what they can also do is that they can start sharing the feedbacks about their initial prototype. Based on the feedback that they receive from the related parties, what they can do is that they can bring back the 3D assets and start developing the 3D assets even further based on the feedback that they have received from the others. And what's really great about this, what's really great about our CLO-SET service, especially during the product development stage where the changes happen simultaneously. And I know that we are aware how many of the changes happens during the product development stage. So once the user updates the initial garments, we provide the version upload function where they can keep track of all the updates of the product development. And it really does plays as a very key changer to the brands who work with multiple products which is really hard to track of the changes. Not again, but I got this time, so, okay. So once the entire product development cycle has been completed, what user can do is then they can do the rendering. So what's really special thing about our CLO-SET service is that we provide the rendering through the cloud rendering service, meaning that we do the rendering jobs for you without our users to utilize their local PCs. So after the rendering stage is done, then we can talk about the line adoption stage. So during the line adoption stage, what users can utilize is a function called assortment room. So assortment room is a space where we provide a space for our users to compare and review multiple 3D designs in one single space. What's really amazing about this feature is that we provide the display with the 3D viewers of the individual garments. And the 3D viewer can be individually activated, but also can, as you guys can see from the image right there, you can also synchronize the movement of the entire 3D viewers all at once. So this assortment room is a very, very great tool to utilize during the design review processes, as in the presentation material. So without the users to having to open up the 3D windows for individual 3D items, they can easily utilize our assortment room to review the designs all at once. So aside from the assortment room, what we are also developing is the function called line list, and then also the range board. So right now we are in the process of releasing our line list, where we are going to provide the web-based Excel format for our designers or even merchandisers to input the product information, so that based off of the product information that has been inputted to our line list, they can easily create the range board depending on their needs. So this tool could be a very efficient, and I think we're at a stage where we can finally say goodbye to the price map and then the product calendar, making through the PowerPoints one by one. Next, we can move on to the tech pack generation stage. So CLO-SET, we offer a 3D web tech pack functionality where we extract all the bill of material and then the point of measure data straight down from the 3D assets that has been already created from the CLO-3D software. So we automatically extract that data and then generate the 3D web tech packs for you. And not only that, we provide this functionality to edit the data in case the edits need to be made on top of it. And how it can be also done is through the communication tool that we are providing within the 3D Web Tech Pack feature. Then we can move on to the production stage. Within the 3D Web Tech Pack, we are also offering the construction page and then the cost estimation page. So the construction page is a page where the users can utilize the auto-marked pattern data to better communicate with their vendors. Aside from that, we are providing the cost estimation function where vendors and the brand can easily communicate about the production cost by using the communication tool within our Web Tech Pack functionality as well. Then let's move on to the assortment planning. Within the last year, our CLO-SET team has been putting a lot of effort to come up with functionalities to better help our merchandiser and designers and the sales team to utilize our service during the assortment planning stages. So what we have developed so far is that the function called range plan. I know that a lot of the company, whether it's small or big, a lot of the merchandiser are utilizing the range plan based off of the original Excel format. However, we are developing this function where merchandiser can input their allocation information on top of the product information, so that we can implement the 3D to your traditional range planning workflow. So aside from the range plan, what we are in the process of developing is the function called virtual showroom. So what we are developing right now is that we are going to provide a virtual space for our users to easily display their 3D assets to the designated spots. And we are going to enable the communication tools within the virtual showroom so that they can easily invite and share the digital works, the virtual space that you have created. Last but not least, the go-to-market stage. So during the go-to-market phase, what users can utilize is a function called a embed viewer. So the embed viewer enables our users to embed the 3D viewers to your designated website. And not only that, we are also providing the fitting embed viewer, where we are providing the 3D viewers, and the users can easily input their body sizes so that the users can easily check out how the fit would work directly from the 3D viewers that they embedded in their e-commerce website. Next, I would like to share what our beloved clients has been commented about our service. To sum up all the comments that our clients have said about our CLO-SET is that CLO-SET really serves as a great tool to manage the 3D data across the entire company. And not only that, it really does serve as a very efficient tool to communicate throughout the different stages of the product life cycle. In the next slide, I would like to go over the key benefits that CLO-SET can offer. So based off of what I previously explained, we can ensure you that by using our CLO-SET service, we can ensure the productivity, better productivity. And by having all this scattered data into one single platform, we can ensure the data transparency within your corporation, but also with the data, but also with your external parties that you work with. Then the next benefit that I would like to share is the 3D asset leverage. CLO-SET offers a different functionalities that can be utilized within different stages of the product life cycle, which really enables our users to leverage all the assets that they have and ultimately create the maximum value out of the 3D asset that they have. And last but not least, since we're all here, since we are all the CLO-3D users, we know how the 3D can bring in huge benefits to the sustainability. In this slide, I would like to briefly discuss about our future roadmap. So as I previously discussed, the range plan and then the range board is the feature that we are focusing and is planning to be released within end of this year. And secondly, the virtual showroom. Second is the virtual showroom, and we hope this virtual showroom could provide a virtual space where the users can communicate, where users can utilize not only with their buyers, but also as in a communication space within their internal with internal teams as well. Third is the data and trend analysis. So we are working on a process to provide the data and trend analysis to our users so that the designer can better design, merchandiser to better forecast, and better forecast the design, and then to target the right audience at the right time. And last but not least, the metaverse. So ultimately, CLO-SET wants to provide a main channel where users can leverage their 3D assets into the bigger market. And I'm sure that our CEO Simon in the next session is going to talk about the metaverse part. So I'll leave it on to him. And this was the end of my presentation. And I just wanted to say that we are scaling up the team right now. We are further developing our products. And we have the team, and we have the great foundation, thanks to CLO-3D. And we have the right product, we have the solution. And if you would like to take a part making a revolution within the online 3D collaboration, then please let us know so that we can bring in the order back to the chaos. Thank you very much.